Good evening everybody. Welcome to my Sunday night stream. I hope you are all doing very well and had a lovely weekend. Looking forward to spending some time for the rest of the evening in the World of Warcraft, see if we can make some gold and see if we can do a bit of levelling on the same, see what we can get done. Got a little Pierre down at my Brutosaur's toes there, getting ready for some cooking perhaps later. We'll have to check on all my auctions because I imagine everything's going to have expired. So that'll be the first order of the day, probably relist things on, see how everything else goes, and then take it from there, I think. Good evening, Sanders, how are you? I hope you had a very good weekend. I believe it's also Mother's Day in the US, so my son tells me, and Australia, I think, as well. So if it is Mother's Day for you who celebrate it, we've already had it here in the UK. We had it back in March. Oh, and Canada as well, as it Sanders? Okay. Well, happy Mother's Day to all those mothers out there who are celebrating it today. So let's carry on with, let's have a look. I guess we'll have a look at the mailbox in a moment and see whether I expect I'm going to have some expires, because I wasn't on at all yesterday. What was yesterday? Saturday. No, I wasn't on at all yesterday. So not since Friday night stream. So I'm imagining everything's going to have expired. So it's been good. Still sorting through your mailboxes. Yes, I got to imagine I'm going to be doing the same in a moment. Let's have a look at what our mailbox looks like. So I expect this is going to be expires. Yep, we've got 330 in the mail, so this is going to be a lot of expires. How much space have I got? I've got a reasonable amount of space, that's good. So let's start with the expires, deal with those first, and then we'll come back and repost things on afterwards. Darkwing Jet, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. And good evening to you, Mushy, as well. Hope you had a good weekend. We're just going through and collecting up the expires at the moment. Hopefully the Twitch notifications have been working. Good evening, Gold. Thanks for stopping by. Just going to go through and collect up all our expires first, and then we'll see. I got no idea what kind of gold we got because I didn't relist anything on since Friday, so it's probably not going to be that high. That's kind of like the pessimistic side of the view, but you never know. I might have got some good sales. It just came in a few seconds ago. Okay, so that's not bad actually. We've literally just been live for 4 minutes, so that's not bad at all. Alright, I may have enough room to do a third reload. Let me check my bags once this one's finished. How much space have we got left? 52, yes, we can do another reload. And then we'll probably have to start posting after that. It depends how much stackable stuff comes through as to how many reloads I need to do. Let's do this one. Get another lock on. Good evening, Speckett. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Had a lovely weekend with the family. And so now we're just going to spend some time making some gold, hopefully. You're doing Blackrock Foundry for the third time today. Wow. How are you getting on with all the things? Right, I think that should be it in terms of everything. Yeah, we've got 6 left, so let's do a relist from here. Everything is selected, so run a post scan. I'll let that run through. Loads of fun the weekend so far. Your favourite soccer team won the championship. Very nice, congratulations. And you sold a recipe you bought 762 days ago. Wow, that's long-term investment if ever I heard it. Trying to get 2% more with the warrior, but that's like another 110 items. That is quite a lot. I don't think I've kept, well, I haven't kept a record of my accounting data beyond anything before BfA because I reset everything then. So I've got no idea of something I've been holding on for any length of time. Oh, 1,100 items. That's even more. Gosh. Okay. That is a lot of items. Hopefully you'll be able to pick them up relatively easily. Oh, we might need to think about doing some PvP tonight, I think, because we're way behind on our Mark of Honor quotient. We could do with at least, I would say another 20 or 30 Marks of Honor to get anywhere near competitive with both leatherworking and tailoring by the time 8.2 comes out. Foundations of Courage for blacksmithing kata pattern. Right, okay. Interesting. Alright, let's go post this lot on. I'm not going to look at the prices too much, just quickly scan them. Bountiful Feast coming at 2,600, that's not bad. All the other enchants coming on, lots of critical strikes there at 1,400 is a reasonable price. Let's get that all confirmed. Run through, that was quite quick. And then let's carry on with the expires. We've got 180 left in the mail. A Dragon Soul drop, oh right. Have you got the pattern yourself? Was it a duplicate? Oh, there we go, there's the item. Link if for those that are interested. Let's go through and do another reload. And yep, still not expecting any sales just yet. Thank you very much. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm not expecting it, to be honest. Spirit Wolf, thank you very much for the follow. And good evening to you, Priest Holmes. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're having a lovely weekend so far. Just going through. Okay, get the last 80. Let's see how much space we got in the back. So we've only got 20. So let's post this lot up, and then we'll do another reload and see what the last lot is. Good evening, Annette. How are you? How's your weekend been? Hope it's been good. Oh wow, Annette, thank you for using your Prime 3 months now. That's amazing. Thank you very much for your support. Really do appreciate it. Making use of your Prime. Let's see some Oreos and some Brutosaurs. Thank you very much for your support. And good evening, Lizard GM. How are you? So happy to have finally caught me live. Oh, excellent, Spirit Wolf. Well, welcome aboard. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to shout them out in chat, and either myself or anyone else will be able to answer if we can. Those emotes. We've got them all now. Kyafin, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. The weekend's been really good. Excellent. And also, happy Mother's Day to all of those who are celebrating Mother's Day today. We've already had it here in the UK, so we don't have it today. But happy Mother's Day to all of those that are. Dad Freddy, how are you? You're awake at the start of the stream. Excellent, Kyfin. Good to see. I know you've always had trouble because it's kind of like conflicts with nap time, doesn't it? So it's good to see you being able to sort of join us at live time. So let's go through. We've got everything on. Okay, so let's have a look. This is the last lot of the mail. Now, no gold in this first lot, so it's only going to be 30 of sales, if that. To be honest, I'm not really expecting a lot here because I haven't relisted at all since Friday night stream. So we'll have to see how that goes. Sweden has it in about 2 weeks, 26th of May. Oh, that's interesting. I thought it was either one day or the other. It's interesting that, oh, we just sold a Pact Critical Strike. We just literally have posted those on, so that's good. 1,495 is a nice price as well. That's good. This time just about every day, or you've already started your nap. Yeah, it's difficult. I know I don't stream for a long period of time, so it is difficult to catch people at other time periods. Right, okay. Oh dear, look at this. This is a terrible mailbox if ever I saw one. But not unexpected, really, considering I've not relisted anything on since Friday night. Not done any cancel scans or anything like that. I don't think I even bothered much on Friday even, did I? So there we go, 9,600. Let's hope that Erfen has some better sales, because he's doing quite well with his leatherworking. But what did we sell? Offhand Major Intellect, that's an interesting one. And Mark of the Thunderlord. I believe, is that one of the new ones I've done? I'm not sure. And then Galley Banquet, 10 of those. That's good at 3,700. And a cloak is always good. It's good to see some cloak sales. And an orange Mage Weave shirt. There we go. Seal of Haste. Oh, is that the new contribution now, is it? We'll have to have a look at that, see if we've got that on. Good evening, Sherlock. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. So after that terrible mailbox, let's open up those. And then we'll repost everything back on, because we've already had some sales. We've literally just sold 3,000's worth of stuff there. And let's also take all these that are about to go off as well. Let's take those off. and then we can have a fresh lot of stuff on. Probably have a quick look at restocking. I'm not sure how much we need to restock. Let's take those. Those haven't come through yet, so let's just do a... We'll do a quick reload actually, and then we can get those through in one go. There we go. You're stocking up on anything for 8.2, like bags or enchants, or just mats to make some of the new items? I will literally just be making them as I can when they become available, because I'm sure that the first lot of time I'll be doing will be collecting up all the new recipes and skilling up and things like that. So I'll be making the like the veiled crystals and doing the bracer shuffle as I go, depending on how much stuff I have. I certainly I don't think I'll have time to really stock up as much as I would like, certainly. Greetings, Ignis. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. No worries, Kaifin. Thanks ever so much for stopping by, nonetheless. Lurking is more than welcome. It all adds to my average numbers, which is fantastic towards the road to partnership. Right, so we've got that and we've got that. So let's post this lot on. And then we'll go through all of this. Shopping, no, that one. Post scan. Go through all of that. You got level 114 on your Druid 5-box team. Oh, fantastic. That's going along very nicely. So is the aim to get to 120 on these, Ignis? Oh, Oreo's completely on his back now. We did have a cookie at the beginning of the stream, but she seems to have disappeared now. You know, Oreo, that's not a very flattering angle to be looking at. There we go. Alright, let's post it. Oh, we're still scanning. Let that go through. Yes, were you going to stop with your at 114 or go up to something like 115, or are you just going to keep going all the way to level 120? New gold making. At least he has them no more. What was that with Oreo? Oh, he's disappeared now. Okay, let's just turn his camera off for the moment. There we go. I'll turn it back on when he comes back. So you're new to gold making, and want to thank you for all my videos and information. You're learning so much. Oh, no problem, Spirit Wolf. I'm glad it's useful. If you do, like I said, if you do have any questions, be sure to ask in chat. Guardian Club at 570 gold. That's interesting. That's quite a high price. Not sold it yet. Had that on since I think beginning of BfA. But you're going to 120 either way because it's a pure Legion farming team. Okay, that makes sense. I guess the higher up you are, the more access you have to stuff. Vendors shuffling the Shelder Ice Elk. Oh yes, because I bet that's quite good for if you can farm a lot of it with the five-man team. I can imagine you can get quite a lot and then turn that into... And vendoring it means you don't even have to worry about having to sell it or anything like that. Ducaris, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. And me, Annex. Good evening to you both. Hope you're doing well. For those that missed it, we had a 9,000 mailbox opening, so it was extremely low. That was all done. That's all posted on. So with that as it is, I think we ought to probably jump over to Erfen and hope for some better sales. Although it's going to be the same situation. We haven't relisted anything since Friday night, so it has been rather neglected, hence the low gold sales. So let's just pop over, see how everyone else is doing, and we can come back and... oh no, hold on. Let's just go through to the rested area. No, wrong icon. That's the right icon. Let's go inside here, and then we can log out without the cooldown. Let's just have... yeah, let's do Erfen first. Have a quick look. Your sub for WoW expired yesterday. Guess you'll take a break until next expansion. Fair enough, Jakaras. I know many people have done that. They kind of figured, okay, well, you know, I'll wait till there's something that intrigues me again. Ah, yes, I remember. We're over here doing Quill Rats. Now, we do still have 30 minutes of this left. So, you know what? I'm actually going to leave this, Erfen. We'll check your gold later. Although we could do with being near a mailbox. Do I have a flight whistle? Don't think I have yet, do I? Alright, where's the nearest place we can probably go to that's got an inn? I imagine over there. Right, okay, let's deal with this. Let's make a run for it. Avoid the quill rats. And then we're going to go back over to where there might be an inn. At least we can pick up some rested XP there as well. Alright, there was the witch hunt stuff. Hangman's Point. This will be somewhere, hopefully. We've got a flight point here. Is this an inn? Let's have a look. Looks like it isn't one, because we don't see a mailbox outside. Okay, so let's go back across the bridge. Take this next point, which is probably... Oh no, it's not going to be over there, is it? Although there's something over here building-wise. I may be better off just hearthing back, because I can't see anything here, because we're on the Old Trust Road. Yeah, there's nothing here. We could take a boat, but I just want to go back to the nearest inn. So we'll do this and keep hold of our 29 minutes and our draft of 10 lands. Get those sorted. Yeah, I think halving's the best idea there. You've got this farm spot where your client's lag for 10 seconds where you loot, so it's very much silk. Fair enough. They must come in droves then. Okay, let's quickly check the mailbox. So again, we have loads of expires, and we need to get these combatants back on, because Erfen is a good secondary gold maker now. So despite the losing of the XP buff for a little bit, this is worth it. You have to do a quest line to get the inn in Justvar. Yeah, that's true, actually. We might have to unlock some stuff, won't we? Okay, well, let's just quickly run through this. Oh, Oreo's back. He's had some food. Let's pop your camera back on. There we go. Okay, and the next lot we have is more expires. So again, only 10 items in the mail left. So not looking like this is going to be a strong weekend of sales at all, but that's okay. It's not surprising. I haven't been on since Friday night. Normally it's good to go on at least one morning and have a look at things, but I might surprise myself with this last 10. If it's more than 10,000, I'll be happy with that. Definitely. So let's see what it's at. Good evening, Zanzaful. Hope you're doing well. And it's nothing. Okay. I guess we got everything in the mail in that one go. Okay. I thought there was more, but there isn't. Okay, so that's 0 sales for Erfen. Everything must have expired before it had a chance to sell. So let's post it on. It won't sell if it's in my bags, so let's get it on. The auction house cut, is that the only when it sells or every time you post? But there's two things. There's the deposit fee when you post something. So like here, this is quite expensive at 32 gold for that. And then the auction house cut is the 5% when it sells. So if it expires, then you lose your deposit. Swine's larder in Drust. You need to do a few quests before the area zones to one with an inn. Okay, thank you, Ignis. So I'll have to carry on, do some more quest lines. I do like the Justvar quest lines. It's good for Erfen as well as a skinner. It's a nice area for him. Right, so with that lot posted, oh, we're actually over 400,000 on Erfen, so that's nice. So hopefully with those sales we can get a bit further. But let's jump back and let's have a look at Jahwakening, who last he was left was in the Shrine of the 7 Stars, which I was thinking of making this my Hearthstone centre, seeing as we do have a farm here, and we can probably make some gold with the farm, the Golden Lotus and the Motes of Harmony and all those things. No problem, Watcher. Okay, so what is our Hearthstone set to at the moment? Snug Harmer Inn. So, Innkeeper. Is it one of these? I'm not sure if it is. I know the bank is up to the left. Let me just check. Is there a map? Bazaar. Golden Lantern. I reckon it'll probably be that. That looks like a place where I would have it if I wanted to be an inn. There's a mailbox here, and you look like an innkeeper. Yes, you are. So make this in your home. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is going to be my new base. Let's check the mail whilst we're here. And we don't have anything on, so let me go outside and check my auctions. This is quite handy, we can come out here. Didn't realise you can come out there. So we'll have a quick look here. And my auctions, there's not many of them on. Yeah, they're all just about to expire, so let's take those off. This could be a very nice place for Jahwakening to stay, actually. The only problem is, Jahwakening does need to do some levelling up, but we'll have to go through Dalaran, I imagine, will be the easiest way to get. Dalaran, Stormwind. I guess Dreamwalk's not going to help me there. Dalaran, Stormwind, and then Borealis should do. A couple of hops, that should be alright. Okay, so let's... Did we pick everything up? Let's go have a look. Run a post scan. There we go, let's let that run through. Oh no, we didn't pick it up. Where's the mailbox? Is there one outside? No, okay, that's slightly more difficult. We'll have to go around here. A little run though, it's not really that far. I'll take that lot. Just trying to get a routine going. Let's pick up those. So, Jakaris, the plan for tonight is, I think some PvP would be useful for Samadan. We'll try and do at least one battleground on that. And levelling up of Jahwakening would be my next thoughts, because we're at 116. I'd like to get up to 120 before I seriously have a look at Alchemy, because I want to go straight through Alchemy and then get to the Silas point and do all those Silas quests, because without that I don't think I'm going to be competitive with my Alchemy. So I'm going to go through all of this to start off with. Sorry, Sensors, I did mention the Silas word. Even with it I won't. Oh, is that because of the reputations and things? Oh wow, Rasheen, wow, 9 years. That's amazing. Thank you very much. And I said Silas as well, I do apologise. But thank you ever so much for your support. Very much appreciated. Let's see, all sorts of emotes. Thank you very much for your support. By the way, your TSM doesn't count auction house deposits in the ledger. I'm curious how much expenses you got. It says how much you earned, but no number in expenses. Alright, I wonder where TSM records that, whether it's internally calculated or not. It could be. Am I Buddhist? Just realised my alt is Jahwakening. No, it's not, Cryox. Jahwakening comes from one of my favourite music artists, called Mike Love, who's a reggae artist, and he's got a song called Jahwakening, and that's where that came from. And originally he was a troll druid, so it kind of fitted him. As a Worgen druid it doesn't fit quite as nice, but still I don't want to change it. But the kind of Buddhist philosophy of life is appealing. I mean, obviously I am also sitting on the floor, which is kind of meditative. So let's have a look. So that's all posted on.
If you find anything exotic, bring it.
I love the doggos. That's excellent. Right, so we're done with that. Now, whilst I'm here, I'm thinking of just having a quick look at my farm and go and see what we can pick up there. So let's just hop over the back, as it's so close. A reggae singer and a troll druid. Sounds like an amazing guy. Yeah, he definitely is. If you want one of his example songs, look up on YouTube, Permanent Holiday. That's a 10-minute long, amazing set piece. That's the thing that got me into him. I even saw him live the other year, which was really cool, up in London. Very small gig. It was very nice. And he was wearing a Zelda t-shirt, which was +1 kudos for me. Right, let's have a look at my farm. I can't remember what I planted last time. How's it looking? And we have, oh look, golden lotus. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 golden lotuses. Is it lotuses or lotusi? Well, that's good. We can get a few of those. We'll harvest those and deal with those. Let's just get rid of that. Take up all of these. Collect up all of those. Go through there. Yep, that's right, Ignis. It's the same as the Beach Boys person, I think. Is it Beach Boys? He's called Mike Love as well, but it's a different kind of Mike Love. Let's go through that. Oh, we've got a couple of stubborn weeds here. We'll deal with those in a moment. That one's occupied. Let's deal with that. Okay, let's do this road whilst we're here. And oh, we're not in. We need to go to Boomkin Farm. Oh, we're not. We're not a. We're not a. We've got the wrong spec. We need to be. We need to be. What do you call it? Boomkin spec again. We're healer spec from last time. I remember now. I did enjoy doing the dungeon healing on Jahwakening. It was really nice. Okay, let's just go through all of this relatively quickly. So the Golden Lotus is worth to me. Where was that in the tooltip? Market value is 121 gold at the moment, so that's a pretty good price. I'm not sure about Spirits of Harmony, what they're worth, whether it's worth doing that instead. All of that's untilled. So, right, I could really do with swapping over specs. Now, do we have an inn now? Does this count as an inn, or do we have to go up to the top and count that as an inn? No, I think this works. There we go. Okay, Joe Wine, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. So, in here, I want to change character info, specialization and talents. We want to go back to balance, activate that, just because it's familiar for a DPS point of view. And then I believe on this spec I also have all the farming bits and pieces, which is what I was after. So here we want the master plough. Oh, missed slightly. Didn't quite get everything there. At least we can do that. And then, oh, it is occupied. Okay, so let's just go through that. And then we can do 2. Just go through all of that in one go. And then we can aim properly this time and go through all of this lot. I think it was for the I needed to be rested to be able to change specializations. You can swap specs anywhere you are. Oh, can you really? I didn't realise that. I assumed that it would have to be in a rested area. Oh, okay. Or maybe I'm confusing that with talents. That could be it. Okay, so everything's tilled. What have we got seeds-wise? We have loads of Enigma seeds. So random Pandera herb. Well, let's go through those at the moment. We've also got Songbell. We can do those as well. Let's use up the Songbell. Oh, got a problem there. Let's deal with that. Are we done? It's taken quite a while. I need to just... there we go. Okay, so there we go. Pest repellent. Let's do everything. Hold on, let's do this and that. And pop that there. And then we'll go and do this side with the Enigma ones. And that side with Enigma ones. Okay, so parch stuff. We'll deal with the pesticide, and we'll deal with the pesticide this side, and we also need to do some watering this side. And we'll just do that. Now what's left? A few others needed to manage. Okay, I'll jump and do this one, jump, and this one needs... let's do that one again. There we go. You found some acoustic version. Yeah, that's pretty much most of what he does. He does some really good stuff. No problem, Mianex. What we're currently doing is we're doing a little bit of development on Jahwakening. First off, getting the farm up and running, because that's going to be good for some extra... oh, there we go. Let's just do this all whilst we're here. because we can do them in one go. There we go. Then they're all done in one go. That's easy. We can deal with that. So we're going to do a little bit of work on Jahwakening. We're going to do a little bit of PvP on Samadan, and then some more levelling on Jahwakening as well. Right, how's that looking? Oh, one more thing to do here. Oh, this is the pull one. Okay, let's go flight mode. There we are. Okay, so a beautiful looking farm. That's a good start. Okay, so looking at other things we need to do. No point doing anything here. How are we doing for XP? So we're currently at just on the start of level 116. Danny, thank you very much, coming straight in with the chair. PogChamp indeed. Thank you very much for your support. VIP Danny, welcome on board. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. So, let's see some chef's hats. Brutus or love, thumbs up. Thank you indeed. So let's have a look. Okay, we've got that, we've got that, we've got that. I don't really need to bother with those at the moment. And so, yeah, I was looking at the XP here. So we're at the low end of this. We don't have any of the XP buffs. And so looking at what we could do is, I believe the Lunar Festival is still, not Lunar Festival, the Darkmoon Fair is still on. Oh no, that ended yesterday. Okay, so that doesn't work. We've got the Spring Balloon Festival. I don't think that's going to be much use to me. Battleground bonus event. Not sure that's going to be too much use to me because that's just honour more than anything else. So the PvP Brawl is what I'd like to get to here. So in terms of levelling, my best options here are going to be just getting the XP buff from the potion, now that I know. It gives marks as well, does it? Oh, then it might be worth to win 4 Battlegrounds. Okay, now that changes the plan then, Rasheen. Because if I can do that, then we can get some extra marks. So I think we're better off parking here and going over to Samadan to have a look at what we can do on that front. Because marks is kind of important at the moment. So let's go have a look. Yeah, we have to be 120, so we'll have to use Samadan for this. You listen to the 10-minute live version. Excellent, Ignis. I'm glad you liked it. Question for winning 4 Battlegrounds, if you get extra marks before you lose your sanity or after. Well, that is a good question. So, is it a quest I've already picked up? Let's Shift J and C. So it's not the random one, is it? What else have you got ongoing, battleground-wise? Was there one? Did I pick it up? World PvP. Against overwhelming odds, it's not that one. So it could just be one you get from doing it. Let me just check though. It's under weekend event if you already have it. Okay, let's have a look. Suggested content, dungeons, raids. Okay. 5 extra marks that PvP quest, so why not? Exactly. So let's have a look. Crucible of Storms, bonus event Battlegrounds. Here we go. Another bonus event. Here we go. Call to battle. 5 marks of honour. Win 4 battleground matches. Yep. Yes, please. Your quest log is full. Okay. Oh, I don't really want to abandon one. We were in the middle of that Jaina stuff, weren't we? What have we got here? Besieged allies, repel the horde, and 0 zeppelins. So one thing leads to another, obviously. World PvP against overwhelming odds. We also have this, which we probably don't need, actually. Let's abandon that one. Because that's not going to be much use to me. I don't do enough world PvP. So with that, we can do this one. And pick up that one. We need to clear some of these quests. Definitely going to have to do something. There we go. Right, so PvP. Let's have a look, see what we can do. 4 Battlegrounds though. That's going to be quite a tough call. Next brawl is in 2 days, so random Battlegrounds. Let's have a start. As a healer, where are we at in terms of honour level? 7. What comes next? Silk Hood, that's 385. Currently got a 400 hood already. We'd need a pre-made to secure a win. That's true. If there are people that would be willing to join in, they are more than welcome to join me in Battleground shenanigans. Whilst I'm here though, I'm just going to go and... I haven't got any quests I can pick up. I haven't got any war resources, so I'm kind of empty on a lot of this. Unfortunately, no point getting the gold. I've had upgraded troop barracks. Don't know where that was. Okay. Allies in random battlegrounds. Exactly. Oh, just fallen down there. And we're in the water. Okay, let's go up the ladder. There we go. That's easier. Okay, let's get ourselves onto dry ground. Otherwise we'll be here everywhere. And whilst I'm here, and I remember, we're going to get some more of these things for the XP leveling. I'm going to send them to Jahwakening. No, it's not here. I did that last time. It's down the bottom. These potions, they looked quite good last time. The Quartermaster. So let's get 5 of them. Buy those. And we're going to send those to Jahwakening. That way both my characters have got a good stack ready for some leveling. So let's move this here and take those. Oh no, I didn't mean to drink one. I meant to send it. Okay. Oh dear, that was a waste. Draft of 10 lands to Jahwakening. Let's send that and then join the battle. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alliance 2 can be frustrating. Tommy, BDP, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. We're just about to start our first battleground. Going to see if we can secure ourselves 4 wins. That would be really useful in getting ourselves some decent progress towards our marks of honour that we do require. Now, obviously, this requires me being in a group that's going to win, which is going to be tricky. As a horde, you had 4 straight wins. Don't know if that was luck or something. You never know. It all depends on the groups. Group up for flag, go in as 1. Okay, that sounds as a sounds like a plan if ever I heard a plan. Let's move that quest log down and Shift M for the mini map, so we can see a few things here. 1 at each tower. Okay. And let's get on a suitable mount. Let's go for this one. Oh, everyone's here now, so we can just make sure they're all buffed up appropriately. There we go. So as we were going to do some leveling on Jahwakening, but this does change my plans somewhat. Knowing that this is active, I didn't realise it was 4 battleground wins though. Would actually give you an extra 5 marks of honour. That's worth doing if you can get the 4 wins. I'm not sure how quickly we'll be able to do this. How long does a battleground take is the question. Rumblefire, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. We have a sleepy Oreo, and it looks like Cookie's back as well. We have both cats ready for the battleground. Now I'll stay with a group. Let's see if they actually stay as a group. Arathi Basin takes the longest. Okay. Right, let's have a look. So 1500, is everyone staying as a group? Are they going to the middle or are they going to the right? Someone said go right. Yes, let's win please. Right, someone's gone to the right there. Everyone's gone to the middle. So I'm assuming we'll just stick with this lot. There's a flag there. I assume we just need to stay here with it. People are running back with the flag. Okay, let's stay with you. I'll keep you selected and press 4. Incoming DR. Is that done? Okay. Oh, they're all here. Just dot all these down. We have a Death Knight, it would seem. Just keep all these going for the moment. There we go, I've got that doing. There's a lot of this stuff that needs dispelling perhaps. Let's come in with a Psychic Scream as well. Keep the dots on them. Keep myself dealt with here. Ooh, you need some health. Okay, we're doing alright. So much, so far, so good. Okay, so moving on. Where is everyone? Looks like we need to go over this side or that side perhaps. No, we're all on this side. They're over on that side. Tank run flag only right. Don't know what that means. But let's help out here. Do some of these. Do one of those. Take the mage down if I can. Oh, you're taking a lot of damage. Let's give you a shadow mend whilst you're there. Just keep going with the smites. He's done. Okay, and then on here, got another one here. Got lots of people here. Let's just deal with those in one go. Then come in for... Oh, I missed the Psychic Scream. They were too far away. There we go. They're all done. And then I can heal people up. Give them a buff at the same time. Stay out of that. That's not going to be any good to me. And then we should hopefully have enough to deal with that. Oh, there's someone here. There's someone also over there. And someone taking a lot of damage. So let's just get you healed up. And you're taking some damage. So you can be healed up. Okay, we're doing alright. The more towers you have, the more points the flag gets when you're capped. Okay. Right. Hence we need more towers. How many towers have we got? We've got the 2. They've got a flag coming back there. And they are, oh, they're on 573 already. Okay, that's not a good idea, is it? Looks like we're not in a good one. Okay. Let's keep an eye and see what we can do. Try and help out as best we can. They're saying kill the healer always, so I don't think they mean me. I think they mean the enemy healers. There we go. Let's stay in the back a little bit here. They're going off over here, it looks like. Just deal with those whilst we're here. One of those. Whilst they're going down there. And they're done. Okay. There's a lot of stuff going on in the middle now. I'm just going to stick to the back here. I like that dragon effect, that was cool. Let's go through and do this. And some shields on these people. And some dots on everyone else. I guess whatever I can do to contribute is helpful. long as I can keep my dots on everyone and do some damage. Okay. Do we need to pick up a flag? They've got a flag. Okay. I'll protect you as you go along. There you go. DR go. Okay. See how you get on. I'll keep you with the buff. Oh, they're all doing alright there actually. Let's just mount up and help them out. Okay, let's stay mid. I think they've got that one. That one's covered. There we are. Okay. So you look like you could do with some help over there. I got you. Come back if you can. Whoops. We're going to watch out for that. I got gripped. Okay. Let's go out of here. I got too far in there. Let's just pop all my cooldowns. I got pulled away. That was terrible. If you have the push, you can blow the enemy off in the middle. As long as they control 2 towers and the middle, they win. That would seem reasonable, I would say. They've got those 2, and then they've taken over that one, so they're definitely pushing forward, which is why they're at 900 and we're at 600, it would seem. Run, Sam, run. Exactly. Okay, let's see what we can do to help out. Let's join in. So we're all over there. Mage Tower, Draenei Ruins is over there. Okay, let's get an idea as to where everything is. So do we need some help over here, or do we need to control middle? I think we need to control middle. That seemed like an important thing to do. So I'm just going to move back out here a little bit. Keep you healed. Pop anyone who comes in. There's a nasty Death Knight somewhere. Let's do that whilst I'm here. And that. And that. And see if I can keep my dots going. People taking heavy damage here. Unfortunately, I've been feared. See what I can do to keep you alive. Oh, just missed him. There we go. Gone over that way. He came in for me, I think. Yeah, I thought they'd come in for that side. Oh, pressing the wrong buttons there. Let's keep myself shielded. And you shielded. Wait my 8 seconds to come down. Don't have a pain suppression to help me out here, so I'll just keep on running. And then I can keep my shields up. And I can get my thing on me there. And then I can get that going. And then we're done. Okay, that's better. Now I can come back into the fray. I have no idea if we're a full group on this one. I think everyone's here. They seem to be active. One would hope. They're at 1,200, so I think they're going to win this one. So not much luck, I think, on this first one. Sometimes you can get a mark of honour just for losing. Usually the first one or 2 can be helpful. Alright, let's just close down that for a minute. There we go. I'm in a solo queue random, exactly, so it is totally random. But I think for the next one, if people are thinking, you know, they might want to help out or want to do some PvP themselves to get the 4, they are welcome to join in. We could make up a group. Oh, we need a chef's hat on. That's where it's all going wrong. Right, have you got your flag? There we are. Do we need to pick it up now? Are they going that way? Okay, interesting. Why are they going that way? voice comms and shot calling that wins a battleground. Yeah, that's kind of like the advanced teamwork stuff that I certainly don't have the ability for. Because I can't really, I'm not experienced enough to know what's a good tactic or not. Although I'm learning. There's no happy little battlegrounds, as you might want to say. There we are, we're all done there. There we go. We did get a steel strongbox, so that's good. Not surprising though. Okay, so let's leave the battleground. Or a group with a plan. Amazing how a group of like-minded people can do. And a random crash background. Anyway, same with most people, to be honest. Yeah, not knowing the tactics is the interesting one. Most people don't know what to do. Yeah, so I am very representative of a battleground. The mailbox was terrible, Brumblefar. We had 9,000 on Samadan and nothing on Erfen because we haven't played since Friday night and I'd let all my auctions expire. So it was a terrible mailbox, but not surprising given what I did do. So let's have a look. So if anyone does want to join in a battleground and would like some PvP marks, let's set up a group and at least if we can get a partial group going. Oh yeah. Pre-made group. Let's make a custom one. Start a group. Samadan plays WoW. Let's list that up. So if anyone does want to join in, we could probably see if we can get a little bit better on our battleground PvP. We're going to try and do a few of these to try and get the 4 wins. That would be nice. But you never know. What have we got in here? 1 mark of honour already. So that's good. How many marks of honour do we have in total? So we have 13 in total. And we really need, by 8.2, for 3 professions, leatherworking, which is kind of leatherworking times 2, tailoring, and then a little bit of enchanting. I could need at least about 106 marks of honour to get the full set. So I'm way behind on marks of honour. So, oh, we have 1 in. That's good. It's been the best week for you in ages. Oh, excellent. I'm glad it's working out for you. That's pretty cool. That would be you on a mage. Oh, excellent, Brumblefar. Well, thank you for joining in. If anyone else would like to join EU Alliance, they are more than welcome. There we are. We've got another one in. Just a few people that wants to win and not just get in battlegrounds and kill is good. Okay, Coco. Can I share the quest? Let me have a look, see if that's possible. Let's go onto the map. Is it the map or the quest? Where is it? Weekend event. This one. Click on that. Call to battle. Share the quest. There we go. But it is, yeah, if you don't have it, you can pick it up on the journal. Shift J brings up the journal, and then you can just right click through this and get to Battleground. Join other players inside a rated battleground. That could be interesting. Skirmishes as well, what's that? Battle other players in 2v2 or 3v3 skirmishes. Rewards of honour. Okay, interesting. Right. Any more for any more, or we'll start up another one. Even with a couple of people all doing a similar kind of thing, working as a unit, could be useful. Oh, here comes Coco. Fantastic. If you can get a full group, that would be amazing. Then we can see what we can do as a group. Obviously, I can't recommend any tactics, but maybe if anyone else in chat would like to help. Guess you'll try to actually play the game. You and me both. Right, how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just one. I think 5 is a full group, isn't it? We just need one more. On US, sorry, would be fun there. No problem. We are doing Battlegrounds Cryox. Oh, there we go. We just sold a shirt for 276. We are EU Alliance. And we sold another shirt, a bright yellow and a something else. Ah, brilliant. I'll take Cryox. Sorry, Magnolia. I'll take Cryox for 1. and see what happens there. And then we'll... Oh, is that more shirts? Yep, someone's getting all the shirts, it would look like. Grey woolen shirt as well. Fantastic. Okay, we'll leave it at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I don't think we can do any more than that, can we? We'll have a go, but we can always swap it around afterwards. So if I need to delist and then have a look at this, and then we can start up a Dungeons and Raid PvP, not rated battlegrounds, pre-made groups, quick match, random battleground. There we go. Let's join as a group. There we go. We'll see how we do as a group, and then see if we can get ourselves a win. Maybe by coordinating somewhat would be useful. Okay, I've got too much stuff here, overriding one other, but should be alright for the moment. Let's see how long it takes to go in a queue for this. Shouldn't be too long with a full group, I imagine. I've got no idea. Now, the Tollen quest worth... the figure draw is bugged, 8 times the charm. Oh, right, okay. Right, whilst I'm here, oh, we ended up taking the potion, didn't we? All stats increased by 10 and experience gain increased by 10%. Oh well, we'll have to see how we do that. Yeah, some sort of TeamSpeak thing would be useful, but then I don't know how to work that on a stream, because that's the thing really. I'm not sure what it's like having everyone sort of like talking on the stream whilst I'm streaming. It would, to me, seem like very confusing. Can't quite see the chat. What's it saying? Flask of Endless Fathoms. Smart rogue is a dangerous rogue. Let me just move this down to the bottom because I can't quite see. Let's move it down here so I can see that at the same time. There we go. Right, okay, let's have a look. Random Battlegrounds. Let's see how we get on. Ah, now, Mr. Pandaria. How's this going to be? Deep Wind Gorge. Let's do that first. Now, what are the tactics on this one? What's the best Legion shoulder enchant for farming in BfA? I'm not sure, Ignis. Anyone else know? I'll wait for everyone to come in, and then we'll deal with this. Okay, we've got that there, that there. Oreo's helping out. Are you helping, Cookie? So, tactics on this one. We have a Centaur mine, a Goblin mine, and a Pandaren mine. So, shall we head over to the Pandaren mine and capture that? Is this another flag thing that we need to do? But as a plan, let's go over to the Pandaren one. Uncontrolled, because there's always a battle on this central one. 1 mage, 1 rogue Pandaren mine. Rest mid, AoE flag for anti-cap. Okay. Mages especially. Okay. It's a cart. Okay, you bring it back. Pandaren, then go for a cart at walking speed. Okay. So let's see what we can do. Let's help out with the Pandaren side. Working as a group, we could maybe just keep control of it. Let's see how that goes. Right, let's get ourselves ready. Almost time. Oh, thank you, Braindead, for using your Prime. Thank you very much indeed. I'm sorry I can't put any emotes in just at the moment. We are literally about to start a Battleground. But there we go, let's go. Right, to Pandaria. Look at this tight-knit group. But thank you very much, Braindead. It really is appreciated. Trolls everywhere. Right, so we collect this, and then what? Let's have a look. Let's control the area. And then where do we get it back? Where do we get this cart? Is this the cart? Or do we wait for it to appear? This way. Okay, let's follow Creox up that way. Where's Creox? There. Okay, let's stay together. Let's not get too far ahead. Aha, I see. There's the flag. Okay. You've got the minecart. Right, let's stay with you. And I'll keep you targeted so we can get a shield going. Let's just move this group down a little bit so I can see that. There we go. No one else coming in. Okay. Can't see any other horde around at the moment yet. So has it got to get back to the minecart? Back to the mine? Or do we have to take it all the way back to our base? It looks like we have to get it all the way back to our base. Okay, interesting. Doing backups, listening to stream, and late night world quests. Oh, fantastic. First time I actually played the game in weeks. Alright. Okay. How are we doing? We're almost there. Just in case there's any problems, give you a shield. Here comes a... I'm going to get ready with an AoE. One of those. Got stunned, unfortunately. Let's get out of that. Get one of those going. Let's take him down with one of these. Get the schism going. So does that mean we have... oh no, here they all come. Can we pick up the cart again, or do we have to go all the way back? Okay. That's slightly annoying. Okay, so let's go... Do we go back and try that again, I guess? Let's go back round. Let's go have a look back to the Pandarian one. That'll be our one. We need to recapture that. It looks like there's a horde over there. They're immune at the moment. Wait for them to come out. I'm going to smite and one of those. Good to get that done. Oh, they've just literally got it. And I'm rooted, unfortunately. Let's just capture that one. Okay, we've got that back. Now, what do we need to do? We need to go and collect up one of those carts again, don't we? So let's go and head on over. There's another horde over on the right there. There's two of them. Get you healed, you there, get that on you, and then do some extra smites, schisms. Penance at the same time, maybe, just about. There we go, now we can mount up. They've got one coming back over there. Stunned, unfortunately. Let's break out of that. make use of that whilst we're here. They're coming after us, so we'll come in here. Wait for them to come in a little bit closer. Got 3 on us at the moment. Probably not going to be quite enough to help. There's a mage in there as well. So let's just do some healing whilst we're here. Let's see if I can help out with a timed psychic screen. An abomination coming in there. Get the heals going. Penance going. Disorientated, unfortunately I can't get out of that one. So they're focusing on me somewhat as the healer, not surprising. Do the dots whilst I'm here. If I'm close enough like this, I'm going to come in and psychic screen in one go. Keep them occupied. Keep all that going at the same time. Make sure everyone's healthy. Wait for that to come round and then I'll get my thing going on. We just need to help over there. If I can just get over and help out. Penance myself just to keep the healing up. Shields on you. Looks like a lot's going on. Okay, let's get everyone just buffed up a little bit here. We've got a lot of pressure on this one cart. See what we can do to help out. The amount of time Alliance wins these, you only do one to get your box if they're against the AI or a quick roll, otherwise you stay away from much wasted time. I am inclined to agree, Danny. Trying to keep hold of everyone in one go seems to be quite difficult. Yeah, let's keep that going if we can. Try and help out a little bit more. There we go. There we are, we're nearly there. Looks like that one's helped out with, thankfully, but look at that, 922 versus 300. So what do we need to do better? Would be the question here. Where does it need to go? In this central area over here? We need bases. Ah, right, okay. So let's get the... what do we need to do? Let's go over to the left. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. They're losing because they have a lot of bases. Okay, so yes, I can see they've got all 3. And they don't get, we don't get as many points for that. Okay, so let's stay together and see what we can do. Load of stuff going on down here. Right, what have we got? There's one there. Okay, salted that one. Oh, they've disappeared. That's done. Penance on there. That's got that done. Let's get some extra bits here. So how many bases do we need? Oh, there we go. There's an Alliance minecart. We need to go over this side, it would seem. Get the panda one. Where is everyone? Let's try and stay. Oh, they're at 1400 already. Wow, that didn't take them long at all. They've gone. Okay, let's carry on. So how did they do that so quickly? is the question. They had the bases and they kept hold of it. So our tactics of going that Pandaria one didn't seem to work quite as well, did it? Okay. That's one of your least favourite battlegrounds. Okay. It's not a basis thing. Okay. You lost because of the druid. Oh, right. What do we need to do? The druid, our druid. He picked up the cart twice, dying both times. Right, okay, so you need to... giving them the points. Okay, so they get the points if they die. Okay. Okay, right. I didn't kill you though, Bramblefar. Excellent. That's good to know. Right, let's... Are you up for another one? Should we try another one? We might get a different one. Random Battlegrounds. Join as a group. Up for one more. Okay, we'll try it. And then obviously if this isn't going to work... It was a slippery maze for sure. Typing is horrible for tactics. Yes, I can imagine. That's why you need the voice comms, isn't it? Because it does kind of hinder your ability to be able to get things through. And obviously I'm not the greatest of tacticians either. But that battleground's not fun anyway. Well, let's see what we get next. We'll see if we can get something that will at least give us a 1 win. That would be useful. How are we doing for time? 2 minutes on a random time. With voice it's just so much more faster to call what's happening. You also have a Demon Hunter with which can help leap with the cart. Oh right. And you blink with the cart. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I guess as a priest, I've got now this one. This one is a tricky one. Just don't lose face. Yes, exactly. Now this one I've had some good wins with. This one's horrible also. Yes, I've done this one a few times now, so it is tricky. And this one's communication heavy. Okay. Why? Well, I guess the only other way I'm going to be able to do this is to try and work out some sort of... we have 2 healers, they have 2 also. Yeah, I guess that's the other factor, isn't it? We've got to stay alive is the main thing. Joanne30, how are you? Never seen a battleground before? How are the points gained? It's all different depending on the battleground. For this one, you've got to go into the collect up these orbs on here, and then you've got to stay in this middle area. And the more orbs you have, and the more longer you stay in the middle area, the more points you gain. So the thing to do here is thought you could carry, but turret in the middle. Okay. Can nuke hard is fine. Okay, so the stairs in mid give some points as open mid, with a less line of sight to the enemy. Okay, so there's an option there. Let me just mount on up. So we go in, get in the middle as soon as you can. Could be troll bones. So let's go through. There we are. Right, so I won't hold an orb, but I'll stay with everyone else and we'll try and just keep everything together. Right, they've gone that way. Let's do a little bit of damage whilst we're here. And then looks like everyone's in here, so let's just deal with this. You could really do with being in the middle here. No, it looks like everyone's over there, so that's not going to be quite so useful. So we've got the orb over this side. I've got 2 orbs. Let's come over this side. Let's help line of sight them out. Okay, I seem to be quite dead at the moment. Let's just heal myself. Yeah, there's a lot of death going on here. Let me see if I can just deal with that. I'm going to just stay in the corner, help out as best I can. That's a lot of heavy damage. There's a lot of people in here. This isn't good at all. I need to get out of there. See if I can just pain suppression my way out. No. Even with the line of sight, that was no good. Okay, that was heavy damage in one go. Okay, that was terrible. Okay, stairs, not corner. Okay, let's have a look. See what we can do. Right, so we go through and there we go. I'll stay with you here. Looks like everyone's here. There's a big mass in the centre. How are we going to break that? They got 3 orbs in the centre with a big mass of people. Looks like they got them all in there. How are we going to break that? That looks like a very well coordinated group. Okay. Wow. Okay. This looks like a tough one. This looks like a very tough one. How are you supposed to deal with that when everyone's right in the middle already? No worries, Bramblefarm. It's that looks like a tough one. They look very well coordinated. They went straight middle whilst we were messing around. Okay, and so then once they coordinated everyone in the middle, then they got it. Right, okay. So that's why they're already at 720. Yeah, look at that. They've got 3 in the middle, all doing very well. How are we supposed to deal with that? And then they've got a group coming round doing damage, whilst we're all split. Doing very well, I would say. Focusing on me as the healer. Yeah, and that's not going to work very well. I'm going to die very quickly. Stunned, rooted, dotted, and dead. Chapter 140. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. We are literally doing terribly at this battleground. That's why you hate this battleground. Yeah, definitely. This looks like a very challenging one. I think I'm gonna find it difficult to find a win here. Look at that. They've got all 4 orbs. I think they're just gonna go for that one. It's definitely a loss. You can't catch up anymore. No, they've really dominated that. They've got right in the centre. They've got everything. I've never seen this one quite so dominating. Okay, they lost some orbs. We can't get back from it, but maybe we can help out. Let's just go through. Just a running. This is why you need voice comms as a pre-made. Yeah, I think so. I think this is all just. Ooh, there we go. Death Knight's on me. Yeah, I think they've definitely got the upper hand on this. You just went in and one-shot a few of them. That's very nicely done, though. Alliance being dominated, very much so. There we go. That one's done as well. Okay. So, not so great here. Okay. Well, thank you guys for helping out with that one. Even though we got 3 losses, it was a tricky one. I don't think I'll carry on trying this because I think in order to get 4 wins, enlisting to Horde, yeah, might be a good idea. If I could faction change over Jahwakening to Horde, I think given the time investment and given the chances we're going to have on this, you can, yes, temporarily go Horde. Yes, you can. But yeah, as Rasheen said, it's not necessarily Horde being better. It's needing to be all coordinating with voice comms, and so someone can say what's happening, what they're all doing, and people who know what they're doing as well. Not myself, just running around randomly. So I can see how that would be useful, but I think I'll probably call it here in terms of I won't carry on with the Battlegrounds here. We were top damage in that Battleground for a while as a low-geared mage. Pretty good. Yeah, it all depends. So what I think we might do is let's change things up a little bit. I think we also, but thank you all for the group. Thank you for the help out. I think what we're going to have to do is, wow, has that already been 1 hour 20 minutes? Yeah, we spent a lot of time on this. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to swap back over to Jahwakening. And we'll have a look and see what we can do in terms of alchemy. Let's take it from that. Drive, thank you very much for the follow. Let's go park myself somewhere nice. Let's go over here. Okay. So let's swap over to Jahwakening. Oh, I missed a question. Hold on, let me just come back. Jump back into Jahwakening. What was the question? You have a question? Got on your bank alt a lot of stuff like mining, herb, flask, potion skinning materials, 340 gear BOE. Is it better to wait for the new patch or sell them now? The price if you sell them now will be 1.3 million gold. I would try selling them now because things like herbalism and stuff is, I imagine the prices are going to go down when everyone gets flying. Obviously they're not going to get that straight away once 8.2 comes out, but they will eventually. And things like the BOE gear, it's only going to get better once people can make and get hold of even more powerful gear. So I would say, you know, as they say, a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. I would try and sell it now. You like dungeon weeklies more, and then you have 100% control of a win. And there's new mats as well. Yes, good point, Danny. No problem, Chavdari. There are, yeah, the old mats are used as well, aren't they? Where's all my music gone? Oh, there it is. Had no background music for a while there. That was very strange. Okay, so as Jahwakening, let's look at what we can do. So leveling wise, we want to get to the next stage. Really, we're at 116. We've got the potions now we can use. We have on us a few XP. Whatchamacallits, heirlooms. We've got 1 chest. That's Azeroth power. Do we have anything else that's useful? We've got the... what's that? The leggings. And we have... do we have a ring that's got extra? We don't have a ring with a socket. Oh, yes, we do. That's this one. Extra 5% XP here. I've kept the chest and the head as Azeroth gear, just to give me the extra power. Because that's 285 and that's 285. That gives me a decent item level. So I'll probably stick with those. In terms of what we need to do questing wise, probably have a look. I'm not sure where I'm at herbalism with everything. Not Draenor, hold on. Back to Azeroth. Where have we been levelling? Let's have a look. We've got a few scattered bits and pieces everywhere here. Meat, sweet flour, hands off my booty. Oh, we've done a few bits here actually, haven't we? Trouble at Greystone Keep, left at the port. So we've got a few different things here we could possibly try. So let's head back. So what we need to do is, let's Dalaran Hearthstone out. Do some islands. I've done one island. I keep on forgetting, Danny, about islands. I think I've done one. Can I do them as a lower level? You can, can't you? Let me just go and get myself to the right place. You've done them from 111. And the problem with islands, I guess, would be the reputation. That I'm not, by not doing quests, I'm not gaining the reputation for the various factions. Or unlocking certain areas. But they could be interesting. Not all professions need a reputation, but we are Alchemy here, so I believe Alchemy does need reputation, doesn't it? That's Pordon Village, we've just been there. We want to do Borealis, which is Ashran. Borealis is over here. There we go. Islands are easy and fun. Well, that's two things ticked. We could try that. Jukaris, we could definitely try it. Now, again, is this something that would be useful as a pre-made group, or is this something easily done solo? I guess it's easy enough to do solo, isn't it? I've never done one in a while, though. Fun and islands in the same sentence. Fun and islands in the same sentence. How many 120 alts do I have? I have 0 120 alts. Jahwakening's the closest here at 116. You can carry with a 120, can you? Do you get the same kind of XP gains at that level? I guess it's scaled, isn't it? Let's go mailbox-wise. Let's pick up the potions. We can at least get that going. Draft the 10 lands. Someone drank one, so we'll just have to take the 4 of them, unfortunately. There we are. We've got, how much space have we got in the bank? Bags. 44. Got a load of stuff here that we probably need to deal with at some point, but that's okay for the moment. I'm not in the need of a lot of stuff. So, okay, let's try this. Let's try an island expedition. I'm going to go and have a look and see if we can do one. I'll set up. Now, can I join island expeditions? Do I have to unlock something first? Let me just check. They're down here, aren't they? Do I need to do some quest line or something? Because I haven't unlocked any of this stuff. Who's the island expedition map over here? Will you be multi-boxing in the future? I wouldn't be against giving it a go. Is this the expedition map? Brace against enemy to plunder Azeroth. Choose a difficulty and set sail. Is that the one? Weekly scouting report. Normal, heroic, mythic. Okay, interesting. That's why I was doing Battlegrounds. Why don't you boost a character or two with gold, and it's easier to earn marks during a brawl with a single win. I can't boost to 120 though, can I? I still need to go from 110 to 120. Oh, did I miss something, Lizzie? Leveling 6 characters at the moment from 110 to 120, so you can do the PvP against AI with 10 characters. That sounds like a great idea, Mushy. Definitely. 10 expeditions, 1 level, just level up your monk. You're 117 now, okay. You just level up your monk to 117, okay. As you hate PvP, absolutely. Okay, so let's open up a pre-made group. Let's see if anyone would like to join in. So let's make a custom group. Do we need a full group for this? I'm assuming we do. Samadan plays. I'll take the first 4 to come in if they want to join in. Plays. Wow. Let's see. Samadan plays. Wow. Yeah, make sure I spell that correctly. There we are. It's just 3, is it? Okay. Okay, so just 2 people. If you would like to join in, I'll take the first 2. Only take in 2. And then we'll give it a go. Anyone who is willing, EU Alliance, will try this island expedition thing. Again, no idea exactly what we need to do. I remember a long time ago doing one. I think I might have done two. I'm not sure exactly. But we'll have a look at this. Okay, Brumblefur. With OG Brumblefur. With you and Lizard I did them. Did we? I can't remember that, Mushy. I remember doing one, but I can't remember. I remember doing the introductory quest. I must have had a memory blank. Right, okay. Here's one. Thank you, Brumblefun. And then anyone else? There we go. Higuma. Thank you very much. Okay, so delist the group. There we go. And then we'll go in there. This one's not 120, you're leveling it as well. No problem. Okay, so what do we do? Any old island expedition? Do we get to pick? Set sail with a normal one. Oh, let's get a potion actually, whilst I remember. Let's just drink this. There we go. Then we can do this. Set sail. You join the queue for island expeditions. Is that all we need to do? Island boost and freehold leveling are big sales now. Okay, enter scenario. Right. Okay, so we come in and
Hello, friend.
thank you, Matt. Right, let's see what happens. Heirlooms are on. I've got the one. I haven't got anything else at the moment. I've got the legs on. Let's go on a horse. That'll be quite nice. Oh, Warrior's coming back. Rosanjin, how are you? Nice to catch me live. Found me on YouTube somehow. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. We are just trying an island expedition. Right, what have we got to do? Do we need to just stay together and do everything at once? Let me just have a look. I can't remember what I'm doing. There we go, 6. I'll go through that. I'm guessing I'll be better off as a DPS on this. That's going to be the quickest thing, isn't it? You bought all the cloth heirlooms and used for all classes. That's fairly easy. Okay, so what do we need to do? Carry on? Kill things? Collect up Azeroth, don't we? There we are. Oh, Jack, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. How have you been? Hope you had a good weekend. We're just trying an island expedition at the moment. I'm not sure how good I'm doing at the moment. You can mine all the stuff. Okay. And this? Do you need to click this? There we go. That seemed to work. And then we just kill stuff. And hope for the best. There's Azeroth stuff here as well. Do we need to deal with that? Oh, here's some Azeroth. Do we mine this? There we go. Collect up some Azeroth there. There's the big blue area there. Right. I take it we just follow these big beacons here. They seem to be quite good. Oh, there's a big one over there. Great big splinter. I'll go over and mine that. Let's join in. Oh, thought I'd click that one. Kill the rares. Yeah. Killing rares would be a good idea. Okay. Oh, here's a load of stuff. Okay. Let's deal with that. Okay. Max, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Do good, enjoying your little holiday. Excellent. how's the expedition going? It's very good at the moment. I quite like it. So far, so good. We're just going and having a look. Running around, collecting up Azerite, I'm guessing. Well, there's some vehicles. Let's go around and collect up this. Hopefully they won't notice me. Let's mine that. There we go. And then we can do some damage. Oh, one, that one's done. Where is everyone? Well, looks like there's a elite over there. Do we need to do that, or do we go this way? Let's go this way. We're a bit fractured at the moment. There we are. Oh, yeah. What's this? Heart of Azeroth. Use the power within the heart. Okay.
And a huge dragon just
There we
put
go.
out of nowhere. Because that's what I need today. It's been a real week for me. Yeah?
I love the Flynn flavour text. That's really good. There we go.
Pulse half full of Azeroth.
Go back and mine that.
Doing great.
Oh, what did I miss? This one. I have no idea with the pets. You keep the pets if you want them. I'm not a massive collector of them. Right, let's have a look. Okay, so there's this one. There we go, and then we mine this lot. And then collect up that. There we go. Okay, where's the next area? Looks like it's over there. Higher chance of random stuff from the rare mobs on the island. Okay, so going for the random ones. Oh, there's a chest over there. We could probably make a start on this one, I guess. Let's just do that and do that. They're cheap on the auction house, so yeah, they're not really needed, are they? Okay, let's just do that. Get that going. There we go. First machines in all the streams, and now you also. Yeah, both experienced and lovely gold makers, if ever I met them. There's lots of regulars, which is really nice to see. Even if you're not actively playing the game at the moment. Also see you everywhere. I think that's the thing with the gold making community, which is really nice, is everyone's they do hang out in a lot of the other streams because we're all doing the same things. We need to eat that. That's interesting. Okay, so how are we doing? Next lot is I've got some more stuff to mine over here. Let's open up those. Azerite. And more Azerite. I'll go do these chests. And that. Whatever the eating does. Okay, so how are we doing on the map? Okay, we've got a load of stuff. The skulls, the rare, are those the things we've killed? Or those things we need to get? Gold's the only thing keeping you going. BfA launch was slow. Auction house is miserable. Hecons. We all know Hecons. Hecons is the richest person in the game, I believe. With everything that he has, in terms of all the realms that he's on. Has very impressive mailboxes. Or the Rasheen is up there with... probably with a lot of money. Ooh, there's some, can I help with some healing there?
Just about done here.
There we go.
Eyes sharp, ears open. You got this.
Okay, what else do we need to do? That's done. That's done. Oops, press the wrong button again. There we go. Am I going to play Classic? I think I will have a look at it for nostalgia's sake, because obviously that's when I remember starting with Samadan.
And we're on.
There we go.
Wow, look at that hole. Nice job, Al.
Fantastic. Victory. Screenshot. Thank you very much. So how do we get on in terms of leveling? We got probably about a third of a level. So that wasn't too bad. I also earned Giggling Flame. Teach you how to summon this companion. Okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, let me just stretch that leg out. Gold making in Classic, though, that's going to be the tricky thing. I'm not so sure. Okay, let's just exit the game. Let's just leave the instance group. There we are. Spider in Elwyn Forest really is not dropping the chest you need. Oh no. There's 26 gold caps. Yeah, that's just loads. Get that first billion gold. I would like to kind of work towards something like that. I mean, it would be interesting. My first mini goal, if you can call it a mini goal as such, is to get 120 characters, enough to have every profession. Is going to be my main focus at the moment. So I want to get as many 120s as I need to have every profession, and then try and get every profession sort of like fleshed out from everything up to BfA. You're going to say when Classic releases. Yeah, I think a lot of people are waiting for Classic. It's been a long time since I played, went back to that time basically, and I know the game has changed a lot since then. I'm not sure. My first cap is another one as well, Jack. Yeah, I know Samadan's at about 2 million at the moment, and I'm currently at 17,000 on Jahwakening. Mop was actually pretty good. I missed Mop actually. So, want to do more? Yeah, I'm up for another one if you are. Let's just queue up for one. Let's set sail. Do another one if you're up for that. We'll see how that goes. Where are we at? Yeah, 1/3 of a level in on that one. In terms of heirlooms, let's have a look. Maybe we can swap out the chest and the head. Let's have a look. Let's see. I'm not sure how much my Azeroth helped me on that, and whether an heirloom would help more. So let's just have a look. Heirlooms. Shoulders, yes. Let's make a shoulders. And let's also make a tunic. And then... where's the head? Tribal War Feathers is the head item, isn't it? There we go. Okay, so let's try those. Where are we at? Giggling thing. Oh, we go. Preen Tribal War Feathers. And Feral Hout Shoulders. And the tunic. There we go. Let's see what that does in terms of XP.
We'll get the Azeroth detector online. You had
Okay, let's have a look. Let's see if that does me any good in terms of level. 242, actually that's not too bad. See how that goes. What else did I miss on the chat there? Did gold making vanilla time? You would have been rich for vanilla standards. Mop could have been good if there were no pandas. How do you make gold? You're struggling at the moment. Well, there's lots of different ways. I personally focus on professions. Let me just click on this. Don't know what that does, but looks good. Okay, let's click on that one. Oh, we can't. We've done that already. Let's carry on. Let's do the mining whilst we're here. At least I can help out with that side of things. Oh, there's a rare over there, so let's just help out there. Alliance, it's playtime. Interesting. Right, let's go through that. Let's do a few of these. Yeah, what are you doing at the moment to make gold, as Jack was saying? Also, what do you find fun? Do you like farming? Do you like professions? Do you like running dungeons? Because that kind of like tailors the answer somewhat. There we go, that one's done. Collected up some Azeroth. Then we can go and mine some of this lot over here. And I'll go mine this lot over here. And some more. I don't think I'm much of a DPSer, but I'm certainly can mine when needed. Okay, just another bit here. There we go. And there's another one over here, rare-wise. Where is it? Is it that one, Mistfur? Yes, it is. Okay, Lunar Strike, do all of that. Idea to make expansion for it right after the massive movie success is no coincidence. Or what did I miss there? Oh, from Kung Fu Panda. Yes, probably. Although, yes, as you said, pandas were in Warcraft 3. So it's not exactly like they were completely copying it. I think they just took it and ran with it. Right, where we are for the... where's everything else? Oops, wrong button. Let's try this lot. Okay, do that. I'll go mine these up. What else did I miss? Hold on, there we go. Okay. Lately you've been flipping items, just doesn't give profit anymore. I guess it does depend on the items, doesn't it? It's a tricky one. Because, there we go, I've done that. I can mine this bit. There we go. We can do the whole heart thing, although that's being done already, isn't it? There we go. Let's go round. There we are. The tank's really cool. Your server fell over. Right, let me just see if I can join in here. Sorry, I'm not keeping on top of chat, so thank you all for helping out answering the questions and things. At least that way we can get a few things done at the same time. Gakaxo, thank you very much for the follow as well. And thank you, Jack, for answering the questions and everyone else. Hard to flip raw mats on big servers when there's so many stockpilers. Yeah, that's true. Although, I guess if you can pretty stack things, you'll at least get people who are doing things for convenience over anything else. Is that a chest worth opening? How do we open it? Oh, they need to be dead. There we go. 115 Azeroth on there. Okay, where's next? Up here to the north, not north, this direction, that should work. Just buy the obvious bargains. Yep, as Mushy says, that's really good advice, just for stuff that you know will sell. Oh, we're going in here. I've never been in here before. What have we got inside? This looks like something. Stout Thistle. Roots target and increases something. Increases damage taken by 10%. Okay, we'll make sure we use that next time. Rigster, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, we're stuck in a cave. There we go. Now we're outside. Okay, where do we need to go next? That's done. That's done. Azerite's there. Let's open up that one. Oh, there's Sneaky Pete. Let's root Sneaky Pete. And then do that. Let's just mash some buttons. Oh, he's gone. Where do we need to head? I can see a big horde symbol here. Has that got anything to do with us? I guess we carry on, don't we? We're at 4,500, so we're doing alright. Oh, everything's come up here. Let's just dot them in. Get that lot going, that should help. Hold on, there we go. Rest of the week, some crafted stuff. Rest of the week, some crafted stuff, drums and glyphs, but no, just no big amounts. Expanding a market is an important key in flipping. Just trying stuff, and if it sells, give good profits, then you know what to do. Yeah, I think there's just general learning about it, definitely. Oh, Sneaky Pete again. Hold on, where are we at? I'm miles away here. Let me go across the bridge. Join in with everyone. Don't feel like I'm contributing here if I'm all over the place. Right, where are we? Or all the way up here. There we go, let's bring those in. There we are. Okay, Darkwing Gent, thank you ever so much for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. Hope to see you again soon. Right. Oh, it's Sneaky Pete again.
Just about done here.
Just about done here. What do we need to do with Sneaky Pete? Oh, there we are. He's gone. Oh, no, he's back. There he is. Okay. all the order here. I need to be out of here. Let me move out the way. There we go. What do we need to do? There's a Azerite rupture here. Do you think Anchorweed's price will go up again with the new potions? I'm not sure, actually. What am I doing? Where do we need to go? Oh yeah, done. Almost done. There we go. Sneaky Pete is your TK rogue on Airy Peak. Fantastic. Another one done, and we are halfway through. Fantastic. That's really good. Another Seafarer's pouch. Sneaky Pete is dead. Congratulations, Brumblefur. We got no cookie, but we have an Oreo. You leveled up as well. Excellent, congratulations. We're just running through doing as many islands as we can at the moment. Thank you for the games. Give the opportunity for someone else too. If we could do that, if other people are on for doing some more islands, I'm welcome to. If anyone would like to join in. New patch is coming soon, so no need to pay a lot for gear. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming through, isn't there? It's always going through further. Thank you, Higuma. Thank you very much indeed for your help. Okay, so does anyone else want to join in for some more island expeditions? We might do a few more. BfA gear was good once on my server. Recently, I only lost gold trying to flip it. Maybe it was just rusty with the whole flipping thing. Yeah, for flipping, I've not really gotten into it myself personally. So I've focused on professions, and even with the professions I have focused on, it's been very very specific. Okay, so let's just list the group. Samadan plays WoW. If anyone would like to join in for spot number 3, let's open this up again. So we're going to do some leveling, see if we can gain a little bit more. I mean, they're quite quick to go through, which is quite nice. Okay, Brumblefur. We'll see who, if anyone does want to join in. So EU Alliance. So we're going to see if we can get Jahwakening up to level 117, if possible, tonight. And then we'll look at what else we can do in terms of Alchemy, perhaps, or look at restocking things on Samadan. We need to have a look at that. Bracer shuffle kind of things. Don't forget to change difficulty for the next expedition. Oh, can we increase it now? Okay, thank you, Jakaris. Just need one more person if you want to join in, and then we can carry on. Otherwise, we can just leave it open, and you can't do heroic, can you, Brumblefar? Okay. Because you need to be 120. Oh, right, okay. We'll have to wait on that one. Yeah, if you'd like to, Mashi, more than welcome. I've kept it open. I really don't mind. Anything that sort of helps out other viewers as well as myself, I'm always happy to do. Kind of like sharing the leveling process. If we can all do it quickly, that's definitely good. To earn the biggest bucks, the flipping is the thing, but there is so much that comes with flipping. What server, what item, competition, undercutting the right stacks, think 3 steps ahead, and so much that you need to know with flipping. Yes, definitely. You need to be the sort of person like Rasheen who watches videos of that have just come out, and knowing what people are going to buy from watching those videos, and then thinks 2 steps ahead of the other things that they might want to get in the future, and then buys those. That's the kind of thinking that you need to do. In fights, I can't abandon. No problems, Mushy. We're happy here, just going through chatting at the moment. Absolutely don't mind. I mean, talking about gold making is also very good. Be a Rasheen, a Hecons, Lazy Goldmaker, Shara, and so on. Yes, and a Breg Vids as well. Breg does some really good flips as well. Good thing when you start flipping, also picking them out and say, I invest this, and trying to learn instead of expecting a profit. Yes, and that's true. I mean, it is, I guess it's like doing the stock market, isn't it? Oh, got that. I was going to wait for Mushy though, Conradle, but thank you nonetheless. I'm just going to see B. Warren Buffet, yeah. Need Machine to shout at you more, absolutely. Just Mushy just logging in now. There are, if that's all right with you, Brumblefar, I'm happy to swap it up. You was in the furnace fight. How did you get on? Did you manage to get something? Thank you, Brumblefar, for your help. So we'll wait for Mushy to come in, and then I guess we'll add Conradle in after that, as you came in first. Just waiting for Mushy as she called it first, and then we'll fill the spots up. Although, yeah, you're both 120. 120 paladins indeed. So let's go make some gold. I'll just add in this. Thank you, Brumblefar. There we go. Can I invite? Yes, I can. There we go. That's easy. And then we'll add in you, Conrad. There we go. Did it work? It's very kind of you, Brumblefar. And then we'll go down the list. There we go. I'll have to delist it for the moment, just whilst we enter the island expedition. But thank you those that are coming in. So we're farming XP at the moment, Benny Ben. We're just trying to get my druid up to level, well, 117 would be good for tonight. So I don't think we can change it to heroic yet, can we? So let's carry on with normal and set sail. So we'll just literally run through this. Anyone Horde EU want to farm leather with Stephanie Issues TV? I hope I pronounced that right. Ask you for help anytime. Well, thank you. Thanks a lot. Oh, I missed that one. So we're basically just going to try and level up as much as possible. With my extra heirlooms on. Oh, we've got some actual potions here. Seafarer's doubloons. What are they good for? Probably buying some items or pets or something, I imagine. We've got a pet here. What have we got? Giggling Flame. Okay, let's go into thing. There we go. You made quite a bit when you started with the flipping. It's quite a long time ago though, so I think a lot's changed on your server. Don't need to be rich or anything, but it'd be nice to not have to pay for WoW anymore. Even by 110 boost, it's quite lazy. That's fair enough. I think that's the reason most people do things. Definitely. Right, okay. Azeroth. There we go. I love the Flynn text. Okay, I'll go mine. Because this is a big one. And then there's some more down here, which I'll collect up. here. I'll open that. And do that.
Don't bother us, and we won't bother.
And do that one. There we go. Okay. It's a lot cooler than the random Zanzalari guy Horde side. Yeah, I haven't heard him, but I can imagine. There's only so many characters you can have like Flynn. What a guy. Right, let's do this. Do that. And then we could do this to help out with a bit of damage. There we go. Collect up that. And then move around. Pick up that. Then what have we got next on the map? There's a one over here, some over there. Okay. Let's go in over here. While being rich makes it easier to get even more rich. That's true. If you've got the gold, you can invest more gold and buy the big ticket items. That certainly does help. Where are we headed? What's this doing? Oh, there's some over there. Volatile Curel. And sticky starfish. There's something we can mine here though. Let's do that.
Whoa! What just flew overhead? Did you see that? There's a big dragon somewhere on the island.
Okay, there's a big portal here. That's interesting. Okay, let's do that. Let's get all of these in. Sticky starfish. Okay, done that. Do that and do that. It's true, the speed of sales going down, more posting auction house and less buyers these days. Yeah, I guess there are going to be less buyers as people sort of like hold off what they're doing. Some are coming back, I imagine, though, as new content gets released. It all depends on what appeals to people, doesn't it? Oh, we haven't done this one yet. Okay, let's go back. Do one of those, do that, and one of those. There we are. That's better. Can we open that one? Oh, it's already done. There we go. Okay, so moving over here, I guess. Where's the next rare? There's one over here, straight ahead. Brine swipe claw thing. Do one of those. Do one of those, and one of those. And then we can do one of those, and that all comes down in one big starfall. There we go. Jason, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. You're about to enter arena. If it fails, you're up for farming some for a bit. If you're not ready, some other day. Oh, thank you, Fandek, for helping out. Okay, loads done then. Let's collect all that up. And that one. Oh, missed it. There it is. That one's done. That one's done. Okay, how are we doing? There's a little quest thing here. Should we do this? Is that up here? Duke's Balloon. Let's go up here. Let's have a quick check. Slight little detour. Do we need to do something with this? No? Okay. Fair enough. I thought there was something we could do there. Let's come back. Join back in. There we go. Long something. Don't know if that was relevant or not. Let's carry on. Duke needs help. Bonus objective. Ah, here we go. Loads of stuff going on here. There we are. Let's do that. There we go. One of those. One of those. Lots of Azeroth. Okay, so What's next? Oh, you're in the balloon. That's fantastic. Cool, so what have we got? Left brings us some more over here. There's another rare down here somewhere. I'll do that one and that one. Get all those in, and then we can do some strikes and all these things. What's the add-ons that shows the rotation? It's called Hekili. It's really handy. It's H-E-K. Is it H-E-I-K? I can't remember now. Let me just have a look. There you go. H-E-K-I-L-I. It's this one. That just shows me the rotations for DPS. It was a lovely one that Jack showed me. Thank you, Jack. I need to do a command for that one, because I'm using that quite a lot these days, and it is useful. Okay, there's a beacon over there. There's a great big shard down there. Should we go down and pick that one up? Let's go round. And I'll get all of those whilst we're here. They make very cute sounds. Poor water spirits. Okay, let's do that whilst we're here. And mine it. Whilst they're going. There we go. Extra Azeroth. Yes, that's the one. Hatcher 6. It's really useful for me when I'm not really that used to playing other characters other than Samadan. I've only really played Samadan all this time. Okay, here's one over here. Oh, now we've got lots of stuff in. Can we do a AoE yet? No, we can't. Five. We'll do that. 5, 4, 4. We're at 5,096. A little bit slower in collecting the Azeroth today on this one, but that's alright. We're still ahead of the Horde. 6,000 Azeroth. There's another rare and another rare up here. So let's carry on up here, I suggest. There's one. Should be one in here. Is that the hardened snapjaw? Guessing so. Oh, well, there comes a lot of stuff now. That's a really bad idea. There we go. Do one of those. 5, 6, 3. Go through all of those. I've been on him forever, trying to figure out what to do. So much to catch up on. That is the thing with gold making and World of Warcraft in general. There is always something to do. Okay, so we did that one. There was another big one over here. This Azeroth Rupture. I think we should head over this way. There's a couple of things to mine over this way. If we can get over here and do these. Oh. Couldn't quite do all of those in one go. Let's just get everything down in one go. And then, oh, here we go. Big AoE coming in. And just spam all of this lot. There we are, that's better. There we are. You can customise the looks of the add-on, like only showing 2 or 3 icons to make the first icon normal size and make the others smaller. Yeah, there's all sorts of different things, isn't there? Which is really handy. Oh. Whilst you're doing that, let me just see if I can mine this one. And I think we should be able to get everything done. There we go. Wow. Wayfinder's Satchel. And we'll leave the island on that one. Wow, fantastic. So I reckon one more and we should be leveled up. That's actually really quite rapid when you think about it, doing those island expeditions. So I'm happy to go with the same group if everyone's willing. You can't? No problem. Opia, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. I think you click, Sam, the red icon on the map, you can change the profile. This one. There we go. So we've got display mode, auto, single, AoE, dual, reactive, cooldowns, interrupts, defensive, potions, and pause. Okay. So I right click it, and that gives me the actual options. Wow, look at all of that. There is loads of stuff here. Displays, toggles, pause, snapshot, display mode. There's a lot of stuff you can do. Absolutely. Wow, there is a lot of stuff here. Buff padding, feral guardian, priorities, balance. Wow, there is a lot of stuff here. Okay. Yep, I don't mind if we want to just carry on with this one. So right click and add cooldowns within. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we can do. Right, let's try in as we are. Let's see if anyone would like to join in as we are, and then we'll see if we can get ourselves another little chunk. We're very close to getting, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 bars. Should be quite easy to run through this one. So try activate cooldowns as well. So what have we got here? Balance, toggles, abilities, display alpha challenge. There was this one. Left click on this. We've got cooldowns here. We can turn that one on. Let's close that one. Let's close that. So we've got cooldowns here. Interrupts, defensives, potions. Yeah, there's a lot you could do here. Okay. Let's see what that does. Would be interesting. Okay, so let's run through this.
We'll get the Azeroth detector online. You had a bad guy.
Let's get everything here. Throw a bog. Do all of those. Get everything together. Well, these are tough ones to start off with, aren't they? Wario's on his back. He's not helping. Right, let's go over here. Let's do this. That's a lot of Azeroth in there. Fresh meat. Okay, so what else have we got around here? Oh, there's a huge one over here. Let's do that. And then we've got that, and then we've got Egg Mother, we'll do you.
This is your final
And then we can, I guess, just move on. Oh, there's a thing over here, we need to do this one. Because we can do the Heart of Azeroth here whilst we're here. Do that and collect up that. Now it'll focus more on cooldowns. Right, okay. Oop, that didn't work. Hold on, let's try that again. And let's do some damage, help out. That's quite a big shock thing that it just did. Okay, so did that. Okay, where's my... There it is. Collect that up, and then over here, let's carry on round. So if you play solo, you can activate defenses, so Akili will put in some defenses in the rotation, yeah. Do we kill these? No, we don't. Let's collect these though, whilst we're here. And we can go in here, avoid that. Do the whole Heart of Azeroth thing. And then collect those up. 2,400. And there's a little bit over there, but it doesn't look like there's much. I'll go with this lot instead. What was that? Arwen Halt. What do they need help with? Okay, doing this lot over here. Okay, let's just boomkin those down. AoE those down. Oh, there's one I haven't seen before. What's that? 9. That's my extra boomkin form. Oh, now we're doing even more. Oh, I see. That's really cool. There's extra icons coming in here. Use my treants. Oh no, it's not there. Where's this? I don't think I have that icon. That's probably why. That doesn't help. Yeah, that's a cooldown. What is that one? It says 4, but that's not in that one. Yeah, number 4 is Lunar Strike. That's weird. Oop, didn't mean to stand in you. Apologies. There we go. Let's just move out a little bit. Yeah, I need to find that one and pop it on the bar. Oh, I died. Oops. Wasn't focusing on what was happening. There was a curly thing on the ground. Too busy reading. Whoops. Whilst I'm doing that, let's have a look. Spell book. Where's my picture of the treant thing? Is it hidden in here? Can't see it there. Mass entanglement. Don't see it there. General. Don't see it there. There it is. Oh, Force of Nature. There it is. Ah, now it's on 4. Okay, I see. I need to be... so when I'm in Boomkin form... Okay, I have to come out of Boomkin form. Well, that's not much useful to me, is it? Okay, let's carry on. I'm missing out on here. Let's come on over. Apologies, I'm missing here. There is everyone. Here we are. Okay. Right, what do we need to do? Let's do that. That. So I can do that over there. Oh, that's my treants that help me. Ah, I see. There we go. Yeah, and they taunt me to help. We picked that up as a talent, didn't we? Right, okay, let's carry on. There's loads of stuff here. Let's just stand here and hope for the best. That's a lot of stuff going down. Oh, we got feared. That's no good. Okay, let's head back in now. Back to Boomkin form. Press 3, 2, 1. There we go. I got killed again. I wasn't looking at my health. I really should look at my health. Too busy looking down at the keyboard. Whoops. I can use it in Boomkin form. Yeah, I just found that out. The add-on just tells you that bind because you didn't have it on your Boomkin bar. Yeah, that's it's. I can see how it's working now. I can also see how I'm not working and not focusing on things. I can see mostly pop up and Hikili. Put them close together. You think it's handy. Maybe something for later. Yeah, good idea. It'll come to us now. It one-shotted us. Okay. That was a tricky one. I did die quite quickly. Let's have a look. See what we can do better here. Oh, Horde are actually beating us at the moment. That's not a good place to be in. I didn't even know that was such a thing. Okay. There it is. Haunting Tendril. There it is. Oops, now I just pressed the wrong button. 5. 5, 5. There we go. Fantastic. There's a lot of stuff going on around here. There's that one done as well. Okay, lots of these tendrils. Okay, so where are we at? Okay, Trapdoor Hunter. Let's get rid of all of those, and then here comes the Faceless Horror. We'll get rid of that one. Oh, we've got too many tabs open here. We'll just close that down. We've got Feared, doesn't help. Move out the Tendril. And 6 and 0. No, we can't do that yet. Let's help with a bit of regrowth before I get Feared again. Really doesn't help. Oh, we've got extras in here, that's the problem, isn't it? Am I just randomly killing things, or not killing things, as the case may be? I really need to bunch things up here a little bit. Now we're doing better. Okay, what's next? A load of stuff over here. There's Azeroth here somewhere. Wouldn't to that. Oh, Phoenix Maze is over there. There you go, you're all done. Okay, so more Horde over here somewhere. Is there anything we can do with this portal? Whoops.
We've got the detector working. Check your map to see where the Azeroth
Okay,
are.
is this a good thing?
Our hole's glittering and shining.
There we are.
Just a
Okay,
few
that was a load of stuff.
rocks, and we're off.
Okay, we're inside here. Okay. There's Azeroth in here. Well, let's have a look. Where is it? Ah, is that some? Can't see it. Yes, there it is. And there's some there. Okay, fantastic. We're done. Looks like we're done. Good evening, John. Hope you're doing well. Click on it again to go out. That's pretty cool. I like that effect. That was really nice. Right, where do we need to head next? We're over here. It looks like there's should be Azeroth over this direction. But I didn't see any. Right, let's carry on round. There we go. Okay, here's some. Let's do. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. Boomkin form for the win. And let's wait for another screenshot. Let's go do a little emote. There we go. Fantastic. And there we go. We are level 117 as well. So thank you everyone for helping out with those island expeditions, and thank you for the suggestion of those island expeditions. That was really good. Really happy with that. A whole level in probably about an hour's time. That was pretty nicely done. So thank you all. Let's change things up a little bit. What else can we do for Jahwakening? Let's have a look and just check on our character. Currently at the moment we still have a load of stuff we need to have a look at. We've still got the captain's hat. I might keep on my heirloom gear at the moment, you know. Even though we're not quite at the same level for these. 267 versus 285. Getting the extra XP bonus I think is worth it. You just got the Silt Wing Albatross. Congratulations, Stevie B. What else have we got here? Jewellery, 136. Oh, that's the Philosopher's Stone. We need that. Okay, what else did we get here? My dubs, Seafarer's doubloons. 2 more of them, and another 6 there. Not sure exactly what I'm going to need those for. Probably trading them in or something, I imagine.
I'm all in.
Something to report?
Flight Master, that's all of those. Okay. And Trader from the Mists. Don't need any of those, that's fine. 1,000 hard-fought doubloons, wow. That is a lot. Okay, so let's have a look at where we're at the moment. The stuff vendor is here. Where's that? You show me. Over this side. Lights Vengeance. Lights Vengeance. They're all Lights Vengeance. Oh, you're up here, are you? Aha, right. Spells and Scrolls. That's just regular stuff. Okay. Or have I missed it? This one. That one. Aha, right. Thank you. There we go. Okay, so your doubloons. Okay, so what can you get? Island Expedition stuff. Binds to the account. Soulbound item appropriate to your current level and loot specialization. Okay, Lost Sea Scrolls. Exotic spices. Ooh, saltwater seahorse. That costs 500. What else have we got? Oh yeah, that's the Siltwing Albatross. Oh, I see. So that costs 1,000. Wow. Okay. I see. That is a lot, isn't it? Now I understand. And reputation items as well. Tricorn hats. Albino Duskwater. Craggy Crab. Toys and... You have 200 out of 1,000 doubloons. Wow. And I've got 16. I'm a long way around. Took me longer to get this bird than it did the long boy. Wow, I can imagine that's a lot of island expeditions. I don't think I'll be getting that anytime soon, I think, from the looks of that. Well, looks like Oreo's not here at the moment. He's hiding around the corner. I'll pop your camera off for the moment. Right, so moving on. Let's have a look what else we can do. Let's just check my bags. Some of this could probably do with getting rid of. Thank you, Mushroomy, for your help there. I do like the name on that one. So let's carry on. Got your weekly treasure map. Oh, fantastic. In terms of my auctions, they are all on. We could do with expanding alchemy a little bit. We did pick up those golden lotuses. I did notice with Samadan there's maybe a market for me to do the flip of getting the... where are they? Some of these transmutes going might be quite useful because Samadan was going to use a lot of these. Primordial Rubies, River's Heart, Sun's Radiance, these kind of things would certainly be useful. And I've got 6 golden lotuses now. So I could do with picking up some of these. The garnets, a multi has a lot of those. Although a multi could probably be the one that does this, because our multi is the transmute master. I don't know if you get the extra procs on these transmutes. You might do. Anything that says transmute makes me think you might. But I think it's more for stuff like the living steel and things like that. Yep, it does. You do get the transmutes on it because we're a potions master. So I'm wondering if I should really everything till Mr. Pandaria. Okay, thank you, Jack. As it was you who gave me all these suggestions in the first place. You are definitely my go-to person for advice when it comes to alchemy. So I'm thinking I should really give these golden lotuses over to El Morte. So in terms of potions, though, let's have a look at potions. Potion of Concealment we have here. We have a whole load of Siren's Pollen, so we could possibly do some levelling up here. Where do we need to be for our next our next rank, Alchemy 50 for this lot. So I could do with getting my Alchemy up to level 50 at least. So let's start with this. These look like they're... Let's have a look at TSM. Let's look at the crafting cost of some of these things. So Potion of Concealment we can make. We're not going to make a profit on any of these. Ideally we want to reduce the amount of profit. So the thing that is the most cost effective, like the Lightfoot Potion, how much does that cost? 288. Whereas that cost me, well, yeah, crafting cost is 345 on that because of the 15 Sirens Pollen. That's quite a lot, isn't it? You can't make gold with alchemy. You change it to crafting cost instead of profit. Yeah, I can see actually looking at that. Oh, I didn't actually realise you could do that. Item value. So you right click on it and it changes. Well, there you go. Today I learnt that. And these sell only when it's a turn in. So looking at this is really handy. So in terms of crafting cost, I learned something, indeed I did. I never knew you could do that. Every day's a learning day here. That is definitely really useful, because then I'd look at this and I go, okay, what's the cheapest thing to make that's going to be a skill up that I can make at the moment? So the obvious thing here is a coastal healing potion and a coastal mana potion. And with those I can then make the coastal rejuvenation potions. I'm very close to finishing these off though. So as I can make absolutely loads of the healing potions, it takes 3 Sirens Pollen. And the mana potions, it takes the 3 Riverbud. Let's make the mana potions first. Let's see if we can get some skill ups to at least 50. We're at 41, so let's have a look. There we go, we gained 1 point already. It's a good start. Okay, those are done. And then let's try healing potions. See if we can get ourselves up to 50, hopefully. Oh, what's that? No. Okay, hold on. Azure Green. At level 40 you can learn those at the rank before. I do apologise. Read chat before doing things. Let's go learn some stuff then. Do apologise. Oh dear. Hey Swarkas, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. You just saw me make a terrible error with my potion making, but that's fine. We all learn. Let's go see if we can actually make some more ranks up first. Let's go have a look. Let's do this the proper way. I want to go orange. Yeah, orange is better for skill ups, isn't it? Need to give me a shock collar. Oh, looks like Oreo's back. Let's put his camera back on. There we are, so you can get my attention. Yes, definitely, otherwise I end up making errors like that. Right, alchemy is your mining. Alchemy's over here, I believe. There you are.
Hello.
Okay, so train me in alchemy. Oh yes, we can do some stuff. Okay, that's good. At 40, so let's learn these. Then the next bracket is at 50. Okay. Level green will give you less skill up chance, absolutely. Alchemy will up in like 20 minutes a day, and 2 hours later had tools of the trade as well. Excellent, Dad Freddy, that's where I want to get to. Obviously I need to be level 120 as well, so let's have a look. What we can do now, let's have a look at our alchemy. So now looking at this, okay, potions of bursting blood, we've got a lot of good stuff here, and coastal healing potion is now orange, which is really cool. Coastal mana potion, looking at that, is actually a profit, would you believe? So let's have a look at crafting cost. So mana potions needs the Riverbud. So Riverbud is currently got a mat cost of 18 gold. Let's see if we can find some nice and cheaply. Anything under 18 gold might be quite nice. So let's go through and shopping. BfA mats, run a shopping scan, and I've forgotten which one it was. You'd make the healing now, so I can make the rejuvenation ones, I guess, wouldn't it? I made, how many did I make? I made 1, 2, 3, 4 mana potions. Star moss is looking quite cheap. I mean, this is the other thing to look at. What can I buy cheaply? Starts yodeling soon. Oreo loves putting his nails in his legs. Yes, that's very true. If Oreo would, if he has any attention now, he will basically gets involved and he starts purring. Yeah, I have got the ones for healing potions, so let's have a look at that. Let's do that now whilst we're here, otherwise I'm going to end up shopping. So, healing potions. We can make some of these. We can make 2 rejuvenation potions already. So looking at these crafting costs, these are definitely the smaller of the crafting costs. So let's create, just create some for now. Whilst the healing potions goes up, 44, 45. I really want to get up to, there we go, let's finish that and then do some rejuvenation potions whilst they're there. Just stop when it gets green. Okay, well we've got loads, so that's a good point actually, whilst we've got the Siren's Pollen. And at 150 we can deal with something then. Not 150, at 50 then we can increase it. Okay, let me just swap out here whilst we're here, and then we'll go through, train me in Alchemy, and I'll just gain these extra ones, because there's loads of these. Absolutely loads of these, and the next bracket is 60. There we go. And to be honest, you can make the low crafting cost, but you might also be able to sell potions that are useful for raiding. Yet we're getting there, Spacket, definitely. Just crafting up these is giving you a lot of options now. So let's have a look where we're at here. So in terms of profit, nothing really coming in at profit yet, obviously. We've got some transmutations coming in now, so that's quite cool. These are now yellow, so the things that are going to be orange at this point is, I guess we can still do the coastal healing potions whilst those are yellow, and then once they go green, because this, let me have a look at the crafting cost. This crafting cost is a lot less than this crafting cost, definitely. So let's do healing potions as Jack suggested. Let's get ourselves a little bit further on. Let's take it to green. See how many we can get, how far we can get. 60 is the next bracket. So if we can get another 10, that would definitely be useful. Go through all of these. Hopefully we can get to green by 60. Or we'll probably get green at 60, I imagine. No, we're at 60, let's keep going. Okay, let's stop there actually. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so train in that, train me in Alchemy. Let's get the next lot. And then the next bracket is at 75. Okay. It says makes a loss, but it calculates you craft 1, but you can have a times 20 proc, and you definitely make a big profit. Can you really have as proc as that high? I didn't realise. That is definitely useful. Oreo's just flaked out at the moment. Right, let's have a look. Okay, so Banner is still saying a small profit. We have a few extra things coming in here. Lightfoot Potion is currently telling me... what's a Lightfoot Potion? Increases movement speed by 150. Now, I bet you I can see why that would be useful. I bet people are using that. Star Moss times 10 it uses currently. You got 1 times 20, so it's not common. Okay, yeah, it does sound like it would be a rarity, certainly, but nice to have. And then we've got all these battle potions and things here. So whilst we're here, let's also look at crafting cost. We're still on the green, not green yet, on the coastal healing potions. Now we could probably do with getting some more mana potions though, because those are really cheap to craft by comparison. So let's just do a few of those, which does need the riverbud. So let's go have a look at those whilst we're here. Riverbud. Riverbud / exact. Okay, what have we got? 17 gold at the moment. 18.29 is my mat cost. Average purchase price is 22. Okay, so let's get some of this. Oh, there's 17 stacks of 200 here. I don't need that many. Let's just go for a few. Like that. How are we doing for gold, actually? 13,000. We're okay at the moment. How's the Hook Point farm? Good, or was it nerfed? Hook Point was okay. We did it a long time ago, though, so I don't think it's been nerfed. We don't know Mianex yet. Overposted auction houses. Yeah, that is the case. I mean, 17 stacks of 200 is a lot, isn't it? Okay, let's go to the mailbox, pick that lot up. Go around here. And then we'll click up that. Oh, we sold Zom's Misty Hood. That's quite cool. 576 gold, that'll help. No, I don't think they do, Jack. I think that's the thing. Right, let's carry on here. So levelling up Alchemy. It's doing really well at the moment, this levelling up. Happy with this so far. So we're aiming for 75 next. Trying to use just Jahwakening's gold, really. Okay, so mana potions have now come into a profit because of the crafting cost has gone down because my average buy price has gone down. So at 35, that's good. Let's carry on with these until they go green. How much can we level up in this? 61. Getting to 75 is going to be interesting. See how that's going. Yeah, not quite as many skills up now, but this is by far the cheapest thing to make at the moment. Let's keep going. I've been making flying carpets and shadowy mask. Good profits. Excellent bow and arrow. Yep, I've got some good sales of flying carpets myself at the moment. Occasional ones, a bit like shadowy mask, maybe one a month. But I haven't done a shadowy mask in a while. We're still yellow, but the chances, we haven't got any skills up in a while here. Oh no, 67, 68, we're okay so far. 69, I bet you it turns green at 70. Let's keep going for now. I want to save on my money. No, we're still at 70 and it's still... Let me just double check that. Just cancel out. Swap back over. Yeah, it has gone green, it just didn't update with TSM. That's a different thing. They've changed. You have to make sure the TSM updates. Okay, interesting. Okay, not a problem though. We've got some stuff we can make here. We can make Potion of Bursting Blood, Replenishment, Rising Death, Intellect and Agility. So we've got some options here. You just need another 5 to get to the next level. So let's look at some of these. Crafting cost wise, this one. These are yellow at the moment, which are cheapest is 150 gold. Transmute fish to gems is currently yellow. What does that do? A bag of gems from Sandland Coal Terrace. You need Sand Shifter and Great Sea Cat Shift. The most you can make in orange or yellow, pick that one. Only about 2 or 3 people keep a lot of stock, cloth stocked up. What was that for? For the carpet. Only about 2 or 3 people. Yeah, that's the thing, is if you don't buy the cloth, you just don't have the stock for it, do you? Okay, so looking at this, cheapness-wise, This is the cheapest. Sand Shifter to Great Sea Catfish. Great Sea Catfish mat cost is 864. Sand Shifter 651. But my price is actually out of whack there. But I do have a lot of this in the Guild Vault. Sand Shifter and Great Sea Catfish. So let's make use of what I do have. Save me on buying things. Let's go have a look at this. Yeah, it depends how often they sell, but if you can control the source materials, it's even better. Oh, is it cooldown per day? Okay, thank you, Manax. That way I won't be able to level up on those then. Okay, so let's just take some for now. So BfA herbs, Great Sea Catfish. Let's take some of those, and Sand Shifter. Let's take some of those. Okay, there we are. And so let's do one, as it's cheap. So we're going on this one. Fish to gems, transmutation. Let's craft one of those. There we go, bag of jewels. What did we get in our bag of jewels? We got Viridium, Rubellite, Kyanite, and Golden Beryl. Well, handy to have. We could probably sell those. I quite like that. Okay, so let's have a look what else we can do. Is that one... yeah, that is Oreo at the moment. Look at this floof monster at the moment. Let's just have a look. Oreo full screen. Now that is a relaxed cat, if ever I saw one. I won't touch his belly because he'll just jump up and be surprised. But you can almost... oh, there we go. There's a twitchy foot. Bless him. He's just fast asleep, waiting for his belly to be rubbed later. All markets affected by people getting desperate to get a token, definitely. Oh, Bloodhound, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Johnson, wow, I forgot your follow there. I do apologise. And Rickster also for your follows. That was an hour ago though. That's a long time ago. But thank you very much. Sure he's still alive. Yeah, he is breathing. He's alright. So I've got a few things here I can make. Let's use the stock I've got. Utility potions, potion of concealment, Lightfoot potion. Now the Lightfoot potion was actually a profit, so I'm going to make one of those. Definitely. And then what else have we got crafting cost wise? Agility times 4. Crafting cost. Let's have a look at the crafting cost of all of these ones. Let's have a quick right click. Bursting Blood is the cheapest one at 289. Let's go for this one. Zach Tizzle, thank you very much for the cheers. Shamrock 45 indeed. Thank you very much for your support. Let's see some sleeping Oreos. Thank you very much. Your server is expensive to level professions. Waste about 5k to get alchemy to 100 from 0. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I'm spending a fair amount of money here, but I'm using up some stock that I've got, so that's not too bad. Oh, hey Dado, how are you? Didn't see you there. Thanks ever so much for stopping by. We're just going through leveling up alchemy at the moment, trying to do it with stock we have. So we're going to use this potion of bursting blood. Let's get ourselves to 75 with this one, and then we can gain some more recipes. There we go. So let's just hop on out and run around. Oh, I don't need a horse. We've got travel form. We're a druid. What am I talking about? Okay, here we go. I don't think Oreo's moved yet, despite all his emoticon love. Okay, so looking at this a bit further.
How are you?
Train me in alchemy. Okay, and then the next bracket's up at 80. I bet this is going to start getting expensive. So what have we got now? Okay, so we can still make a few things. Profits are slowly getting less, I think, in the negative, which means they're going to get positive. And crafting cost, we're still at 289 for this one. 151 for the Draft of Deception, so that's cheap to make. Sandshifter, Sea Stalk and Crystal Vial. Does it actually sell? It's got a 0.34 sale rate. Not sure about that, but it'll be okay for leveling up. Bursting Blood or Potion of Intellect. Okay. Yeah, so Bursting Blood, we can still do 9 of those. Okay. Took you all stream to get your hunt event, a rare in Elwyn Forest. Said it was 30-minute respawn time. Not true. Well, congratulations, Mianex. You've now got it, hopefully. Potion of Cons. Which one's that? Concealment, this one. Okay. Yeah, so let's have a look. Bursting Blood. 2.9. Okay, let's go for some of this. We want to get to 80. So let's use what we've got. 77. This should be quite... We've only got a few bits and pieces left of this, so there we go. We're at 80 for that. Then we can carry on training. And we'll get the... Oh, there's the Surging Alchemist Stone. Okay. And then the next is 90. So moving on. If you get to 120, there's a world quest for Dimitri Potions rank 3. Excellent, Wave. We're at 117, so we're a little ways off that yet, but we're going to go. We're getting there. We're making progress. Okay, Speckett, thanks ever so much for stopping by tonight. Really appreciate your company. And I hope to see you again soon. I have 7 minutes left. I don't think I'm going to get that, is it? So we're just going to carry on with the alchemy, see how far we can get. We're aiming for 90 next. So in terms of what we've got here, what have we got ingredients or materials for? We've got a few here. Bursting Blood, Agility and Intellect we can do 3 of. 370. This is getting expensive in terms of stuff we have. This Draft of Deception I'm quite tempted to do as I've got the materials for it. So I'm just going to create one of those just for leveling up. And now we don't have enough Sea Stalk. That's fine. We have got 81 on that one. So let's have a look at Intellect. Let's do the next ones. Does the filter work? Let's have a look. What have we got? Have skill up, have materials. Let's try them. Apply filters. Yeah, it does work. What's everyone doing today? You're farming mats for 2 more Valor Sands. Price keeps moving from 75 to 100. Not sure if you're losing gold by selling it lower. Yeah, try and keep it at 100 if you can. I know that filter didn't work for a while, but yeah, it's definitely working. There we go. So in terms of this, we don't want... let's do Bursting Blood whilst it's yellow. Fish to Gems, it's a daily cooldown, isn't it? So let's just have a look at that. Fish to Gems, yeah, cooldown resets daily. And that's on all of those, it looks like. Okay, so let's go back to TSM4. I have to put the filter back on. Apply filters, there we go. We'll spend some time to calculate your exact crafting cost. Yeah, definitely recommend that. I mean, that's recommended with anything, really. Okay, so what have we got? Bursting Blood. Let's make a couple of those. Now we have none. Okay, so we need Riverbud. More Riverbud. Oh, we managed to get that quite cheaply, though. So we can have a look at that. We're at 84. So Riverbud, let's have a look. Cooldown resets at midnight. Well, that's not far away at all, is it? So let's go through and look at recent searches. Riverbud. So still we have those 17 stacks of 200. So let's buy some of these up. They cost me 3,500 for a stack of 200. So I can't afford that much of it, so I'm just going to get the one stack. I want to keep, I don't want to borrow any gold off Samadan for this. I want to be able to do it on my own steam, as it were. So I don't want to spend all my gold. If I can sell things and get things going at the same time, I'll be happy with that. Just found your server's really good for prospecting ores. Oh, excellent. You can control that a bit. Is that to Tomy or for me? You like high profit, so you farm most of the time. No worries. But it doesn't make them free. Yes, this is very true. You've got to think about the time involved. Okay, so where are we at next? We've got a few more things. Pop the filters back on. So we can make 2 to 4, 3 to 5. Potion of Bursting Blood. It's the Siren's Pollen we're going to need more of. That's getting quite low as well. Whilst we're here, let's have a look at that. How's the Siren's Pollen looking? Star Moss is cheap. Could probably do with buying some of that. Siren's Pollen is also cheap though. So let's look at that. How many have we got? Again, another 18 stacks of 200 here. So I'm going to take the ones that are cheaper. That's 1784. And then I'm going to stop at maybe that one stack of 200. No, I'm actually going to stop there because that's a lot of Siren's Pollen. Don't really want to spend any more there. And how much gold have I actually got left after buying that? But I haven't got much. 7,400, yeah. Okay, so that's not ideal. I don't think I want to spend any more now, so what I'll do is craft what I can here and leave it at that. And then we've at least leveled alchemy a decent amount in the time that we've had left. So yeah, here we've got lots of new things now. Potion of Intellect. Let's carry on with that one. Thank you, Danny. Thank you very much for the cheers. Sleepy kitty pits. I don't think Oreo's moved. Oreo, you got cheered. Thank you, Danny, for your continued support and all your cheers. Very much appreciated. So, Potion of Intellect. Let's have a look. Let's go through. Where were we at? Let's get 6 of these if we can. Let's go to 90. See if we can get this done. That cat is spoiled. The good thing is he just literally enjoys his time on the rug. There we go, we're at 90. Fantastic. So therefore we can go through, train me in alchemy, and get all these extra ones. And then our next bracket is 100. Not bad at all. And we've got some new things here as well. What have we got? Agility here, strength. Nothing massively in profit yet, but I wouldn't expect that. I imagine things are going to be tight for a while. And here comes the flasks. Wow, look at those profits. Very, very low, because these are all rank 1. That would be why. Let's look at those in Flask of the Endless Fathoms. So these are the top things. We're going to need more of these. So we need 115 to get these at a higher level. So this is where we're probably going to have to end up spending a lot more gold to get a bit further on in this. We could do a few more potions of intellect though, so we're in a decent... You'll need a cauldron for the tool, so as an FYI. Oh, thank you, Danny. So have we got that cauldron yet? Are we there yet? No, we haven't got a cauldron yet. Is that unlearned at the moment? Here we go, Silas's Sphere, we got that. Mystical Cauldron. Where do we get that? Alchemy 145. Okay, that's going to be interesting. And so in order to get that, we need these flasks as well. Oh, and we need a hydrocore. So that's going to be interesting. So that means I'm going to have to do a heroic dungeon, which I've never done before. So interesting times are ahead. This is going to be good. But that's for the future. I think we've done enough for tonight anyway. we've got ourselves to level 117. We've got our alchemy up to 90 out of 150. We tried some Battlegrounds on Samadan and failed miserably, unfortunately, despite help from everyone else. And that was through lack of communication mainly. Never thought about it that way. Only a few elements on so you farm herbs too. Yeah, that's the thing. Is the time, isn't it? You've got to bear that in mind. But I think I'm going to probably finish it up there. I think we've made some good progress today. I want to say thank you to everyone who's. I'll do the reload cooldown. Yeah, it's just ticked over, hasn't it? Let me have a look. Has that actually changed for me for the transmutes? No, they haven't reset yet. Maybe they'll reset at 7 in the morning when everything else resets. Because I'm still on the cooldown here. Herbs to ore, that's an interesting one. Fish to gems though is a nice one. So we'll do that when we can. So let's have a look, see if there's anyone we can throw a host on over to. Who is on? It looks like we might have to do Sea Thrift again. There's no one else on who is doing World of Warcraft that I can see. Let's have a look. Let's click on that. Mute that one. Okay, we're going to throw a host over to Sea Thrift, as she's the only one on at the moment doing Loot Appraiser challenges. So I'll finish up there. I want to say big massive thank you to everyone who's helped out tonight and hung out in chat and joined me in this lovely gold making adventure. My next stream will be on Wednesday evening, everything permitting, so hopefully I'll get to see you then. Until then, from myself and Oreo, I'll wish you a very good evening, good night, and hope to see you again soon. And let's throw the host over to Sea Thrift. Send her some love.